Blacklist Hunter here, and today is a different kind of video. I wanted to talk about a particular scene in Hunter x Hunter that I always find interesting and actually really funny when I think about it, and that is the Hisoka vs Netero moment in the Hunter exams. I've watched the Hunter x Hunter 1999 anime version first, and that was many years ago. Then I read the manga, but I think the 2011 version has adapted this scene perfectly. When I was a kid, seeing Hisoka the clown in action, I really thought he was actually the strongest out there. I mean, can you blame me? He looked dangerous and unstoppable. In reality, at that time, I underestimated Netero because he looked innocent and he acted like a clumsy old man. So, after the main characters Gon, Kurapika and Leorio passed the Zevel Island phase of the exam, and next they are on the airship, Netero calls them one by one to interview them, and Hisoka is the first one being interviewed. So Hisoka sits down with the legendary Hunter chairman Netero, and at that point I didn't know the old man was on the next level. So Netero interviews Hisoka, and the first question he asks him is why does he want to become a hunter. In the 1999 anime version, which I recommend any Hunter x Hunter fan to watch, Hisoka basically says a hunter license would be useful to him, and Netero is curious too as why. So the magician responds and says because if he were to kill somebody, it's likely he would get away with it because blacklist hunters are rarely questioned when they defeat and kill wanted fugitives, meaning dangerous people. So basically, Hisoka wants to be a blacklist hunter, which is hilarious to use the title of a hunter as a cover-up so he can fight individuals he deems worthy and dangerous and avoid getting caught by the law, which would be the other hunters specifically for that job. So next, Netero asks Hisoka who would he love to fight and not fight currently. So he says he wants to challenge Killua and not fight Gon, and here comes this epic and great scene which I love. Hisoka straight up says to Netero that the one he wants to fight at this moment is him. In the 1999 anime, you cannot see the aura directed at Netero, malicious and evil aura, which in reality probably felt as a slight breeze to Netero. While in the 2011 version, which adapts the scene perfectly, we can even see the traces of aura. It really depicts this scene of the manga very well. The thing is, Hisoka could tell Netero was strong, but he had no idea how strong he was. It's been stated by even Killua in the manga that the stronger a person is, the better they hide their strength. So basically, if Hisoka used the evaluation system he used for the Zodiacs and for the regular hunters in the last arc of the anime, Netero definitely was a question mark for him. Basically, he didn't know how strong Netero was. When Hisoka directed the aura towards him, Netero left himself completely open and he was acting nonchalant about it, being unbothered, staying very calm, and in reality this made Hisoka question his decision if he should attack or not, because he was expecting some kind of response to his declaration for battle. So Hisoka was left utterly dumbfounded. He didn't expect that reaction and he could not gauge Netero's strength, and he left him be. So he didn't make a move at all because he was kinda astonished, and probably he never got that reaction before from an end user. In the 1999 version, Hisoka says after being dismissed by Netero, as Netero thanks him and tells him that he can go, Hisoka exits the room and he thinks to himself that Netero is a sly old fox and Netero could not be bothered to actually accept his challenge. In the manga, Hisoka actually states this, that his malevolence, meaning his evil aura and declaration for a challenge in a malicious manner, could not match Netero's indifference. So Netero didn't even acknowledge Hisoka's strength and didn't even consider him worthy fighting. Like Hisoka, Netero can tell a person's strength with just a observation. He knows Hisoka is strong as a criminal in his own category. He knows Hisoka is a good nen user, but he is not interested in him at all. Hisoka can't give him any satisfaction in battle. I have to give credit to Hisoka though. He did give it a shot and shows that Hisoka has an iron heart. He has heart for battle. He doesn't care as long as he thinks he can get a good fight out of it, but he didn't expect that reaction. In the 2011 version anime, Hisoka states after exiting the interview room that Netero left himself so open that he lost his edge, meaning that Netero was ready for any movement of Hisoka, but Hisoka didn't take the bait. He was waiting for Hisoka to do something, but Hisoka actually retracted his original decision. Long story short, Netero could have ended Hisoka with the movement of a finger. He doesn't even need the prayer motion to defeat Hisoka. He is, I can't not explain on another scale, but you probably know this because all of you are Hunter x Hunter fans as well. Hisoka is a genius, but Netero is beyond Nen mastery. He has transcended to the highest level possible. I just made this video because I was rewatching the 1999 Hunter x Hunter anime and I really love that scene. So if you enjoy these types of content, make sure to subscribe, consider subscribing, and check out my other Hunter x Hunter related content.